About 2 weeks ago, I made a video about all my childhood struggle meals I still eat. Well, in that video, I asked you guys to put all your struggle meals in the comments as well so I could test them and rate them in a video. This is that video. So this is trying all my fans' super weird struggle meals. Some of them are just weird. Let's get into it. Struggle meal number 1 from Hotiri_San number 8. W Hyoga Peak Anime. My best struggle meal is boiled smashed potatoes. I could eat it for the rest of my life. Let's first get a rating out the way. 6 out of 10. I'm someone that likes to give the actual true opinion, so let me tell you why this may be one of the worst struggle meals ever. First of all, boiled mashed potatoes, it's good. You know, you have your carbs in there. It's easy to get down. It's not really quick because you have to, mash the potatoes, but you just have no flavor. You have no flavor. And the thing is, I was eating it. Don't worry, I really did eat it. I had nothing better to do in my life. I was eating it thinking, this is okay, this is a solid 4 out of 10, but you have to customize it. That's why it's a 6 out of 10. 4 out of 10 on the flavor alone. You can customizable. So I tried it with some hot sauce. I'm weird, I know, but just by itself, it's not really anything to write home about. Now, if you're really hungry and there's nothing there, and I don't know, I'm starving to death, I'll eat it. I'll definitely eat it. But the thing is, if I had to pick over another struggle meal on this list, I don't think I would, because even though I could shape it to anything I want, literally, because it's mashed potatoes, it's almost like clay, I just don't think I would pick this over, sausage and bread, like I said in my last video, which I actually learned in Australia. It's called snags, so thank you. Overall, 4 out of 10 on flavor alone, 6 out of 10 because of its customizability. Second struggle meal from editor_cat11. Yo, peanut butter on one piece of bread goes hard. 2 fire emojis. I do not know why that turned into a little Jamaican accent at the end. I'm sorry. Overall, this is 7 out of 10. Like, you can't go wrong with any single struggle meal that has bread involved, because bread is just such a customizable feature. As I said in the last video, with bread you can almost do anything, and putting peanut butter on it, you kind of limit how much you can customize it. But I've seen bread and peanut butter turn into a 3-course meal. Now listen to me. When I was eating this meal, I got bread, peanut butter, ate that by itself. I wanted to spice it up a little bit, so I got bread, peanut butter, put some nuts on it. Pause! I put some peanuts on it, and I'm just saying that elevated it from a 7 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10, because that saltiness of the peanuts put onto the peanut butter with some of the bread, amazing dichotomy. MSN. Prime football. But let's just talk about the customizability of bread and peanut butter. First of all, you have so many types of bread. You have your wheat bread, you have your whole bread, you have your tiger bread. Tiger bread is the best bread. I'm putting you on right now. And I'm just saying, hey Mona Lisa, come home. You know you can't roam without Caesar. Anyway, I don't know what that was. With so many types of bread, the ones I just named, and your different types of peanut butter, you're smooth, you're chunky, you're thick. I think thick and chunky are the same thing, but let's keep on going. I just think this meal could turn into something that's more than just a quick snack. It can turn into a breakfast. And once a struggle meal can turn into one of the 3 fundamental meals of the day, you've really got something special in your hands. Overall, 7 out of 10 by itself. Customizability takes up to an 8 out of 10. Thank you. Struggle meal, Trez! This one's a little bit weird, but we have an open-minded community, so no one can judge. Legendary Gamer 7999 says, what about gooey ramen? Is that valid? First of all, I don't like what you're insinuating when you say gooey ramen. What? Hey, what's in your ramen, bro? Let's just assume he's just talking about, thicker ramen. You know that ramen you see on TikTok where it has a nice, cheese pool. Let's just assume he's talking about that. And if we're talking about bulldog, cheesy ramen, let me put you onto game, guys. Let me put you onto game. Go into any local Asian store you have, go to the ramen section, and if you see bulldog, and if you see it in this pink cheesy packet, pick that up, get 3 packs, because we're big backs around here, cook them, put the cheese in after, keep some watering. I told you, keep some watering so we get that consistency, that thickness, that gooiness, and put the whole spice packet in there. If you eat ramen without the whole spice packet, respectfully, take yourself out my flipping video. But after that, you'll get a nice gooey cheesy, or also put some milk in there so we get more consistency. It sounds weird, but trust the process. You're on my channel. just trust me. But after you do all those steps I just told you, that turns into a 10 out of 10 struggle meal. Now the bulldog ramen, they kind of cost a lot, you know, they're looking at £2-3 depending where you get it from, but if you buy in bulk you'll be fine. But I'm saying that is a 10-10 struggle meal, not just because it's ramen and it's super customizable, but just because of the spiciness, the thickness. Oh, I ate it literally today as I'm making this video, and I wanted to ascend because the spiciness, the thickness, the cheesiness is all creates a art, a picture, a form of what food, of what ramen is supposed to be. And then I just bust a nut. I don't know what happened. All jokes aside, this meal can help you transcend to the next level Kanye was talking about. 10 out of 10 on flavor alone, 20 out of 10 on customizability. This is truly a beautiful meal. Okay, but that has been Struggle Meals Part 2, or reacting to my fans' weird struggle meals. I don't know what I'm gonna name this video, but you get the whole gist of it. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the support. You know, fuck, I'm just so terrible at outros. What do I usually say at the end of these? Fuck, what do I usually say? Oh yeah, I have the best opinion on YouTube. How could I forget? Goodbye.